Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are outside the Walmart, and if you say I look tired, it is because I am. I worked an insane amount of hours this week. Well, I think it's insane for being me anymore. As old as I am, I shouldn't really be working as much as I did for 5 days, but I did it anyway because my boss is on vacation, and normally he's a very strict stickler about overtime hours. And since his boss is there, and his boss either doesn't know what shift I actually work or doesn't care how much overtime hours I have, I've been soaking them up. Because summer is right around the corner where I won't want to work overtime and I'll have yard work and everything else to do. So why not get it while I can? So I will probably be working a lot of overtime next week, so my videos may not be on the normal days. So just be aware. Also, thank you guys so much for your support with my cat, Sherlock. I cannot thank you enough. I promised you a picture, so I'm going to insert a picture of him. He is about, I want to say he's like 16 years old. Before this year, well, before about probably December, November, he was doing extremely well. I think last year or 2 years ago, he had surgery on his ear. But he's like, I don't want to say going downhill fast, but like he's doing pretty well. He's got a rough day here and there, but that's why we're going to the vet to figure out why and see what's going on. But yeah, thank you guys so much again for all y'all's support. I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's head inside and see what kind of deals we can grab today. So for the most part, I walked down up and down like most aisles that we have deals on, and this is how I notice these things. Look at these Tresemme hang tags for $1. They expire in a couple months, actually. That's pretty soon. This is a repeat deal, but these are $6.50 on clearance. We have $1.50 on Ibotta, making them just $5. I think that's not that bad of a price. These Carefree pads are $6.68. We have that $3 printable if you have one, so you'll pay $3.68. We have $3 in Ibotta, making it 68 cents. It's not that bad of a deal, but I don't need any. I still have that printable. I forgot it at home, but I just don't need this, so I'm gonna be passing on this. These Wet One wipes are $3.28. We have $1 on Ibotta, making them $2.28. This deal also works on the travel ones that are $3.28. If you prefer these trial and travel size ones, 20 count, they're $2. We have 50 cents on Ibotta, making them just $1.50. So there's a hot deal on the Irish Spring, but you're going to look for the National Park Edition ones. Those are the limited edition ones. So my store has this Grand Canyon one or this Yosemite one. I don't know. I don't really like the scent of either of them, but they're not the price I can't beat. So they're $4.97. You'll grab two for $9.94. On Ibotta, we have $4 when buying two, and then Swagbucks has 400 Swagbucks when buying two, which is $4, making them $1.94 for both, or less than $1 each, which is a stock-up price in my opinion. If y'all need some new bathroom stuff, we have some clearance going on in my store. It's about 25% off, so they have like the soap, whatever you want to call these, soap dispensers, or there's simpler ones, or these, or we got some bath sets on clearance. These were $19.97 and now they're $12. We also have some bathroom space savers on clearance. Looks like they were $26.84 and now they're $16.50. Or this larger one was $39.94 and now it's $21. Also some luxury towels on clearance. They were $9.84, now they're $7, so I would definitely check back if you like these towels. Y'all, look at all these clearance tags. Y'all need some new sheets? Want to change up your sheets? Definitely check out your Walmart. These are also about 25% off, and even pillowcases, some sheet sets as well. Yeah, these are about 25% off too. We even have some furniture on clearance. So it's this table or this dresser. Table was $119 and now it's $72. And this one, let's see, $220. I guess I haven't bought a dresser in forever. I just hang all my clothes. So, but now it's at $166. Y'all, I think this was a misprint, but look at this. This is so cheap. Definitely check your store. These ones are like, the individual ones are 50 cents. This, yeah. But these are on clearance at my store if you need these veggie puree, and they expire next year. So yeah, definitely check your store out. So if you like scrubbing bubbles, we have some decent rebates for these. So you can grab something that's like this for $3.97, or the sprays. We have $1 on Ibotta, making them $2.97. Or you can grab these new Easy Clean products. They're $4.88. We have $1.50 on Ibotta, making them. And we'll make these bad boys $3.38. So I scanned this because it's set $9 for literally forever. It's almost been a whole month since this tag's been created, and it's scanning for $5. And we have $4 in Ibotta, which will make this just $1. I feel like that's a really good price for a 5-pack. So sadly, none of the clearance prices for like the Persil, the Gain, the Tide, any of it, it's still the same price. I scanned a few items. I expected it to go down maybe $1 or $2, but still the same price. Kind of sad. These trash bags are on clearance for $20.50. So there's a decent deal on buying the Nor pesticides or rice sides, and then buying the cups. So you're gonna have to grab one of each. So grabbing one of the cups at $2.48 and then one of the sides at $1.28 will total you $3.76 for two of these, for example. So I found a few more of these $1.50 peelies on the cups. They do expire literally in a couple days. Where is it? There, 331. So using one of those paper or peely coupons, I'll be left to pay $2.26 for both of those. I'm going to submit to Fetch Rewards for 2,500 Fetch points, which is $2.50 when buying those products. And then I have 15 cents for the side, and then 50 cents for the cup. So grabbing two of these products will be an 89-cent moneymaker. So I've been sharing this deal, and I was hoping it would go up or be better, but it hasn't, and there's a timer on it. So I'm just going to grab it. I've never tried these, but they look good, and I like Velveeta, so I'm sure it tastes similar. But you're going to grab these for $2.96. We have a 500 points per dollar spent on Fetch, which is 50 cents per dollar, making these $1.48 per box. If y'all want some free Halo Top ice cream and you missed it in last week's video, go check it out. I do have it linked there for you, as long as you don't live in one of the select states that it's not offered in. I think there's like 8 states that don't offer it. So this Dunkin' S'mores is a lot cheaper than the other ones, and I don't know why, but there's $7.96. We have $2 on Dunkin' coffees on these ones, and then we have a 10 cents any bagged coffee, so it will be $5.86 for these. Or if you like the regular Dunkin', these are $8.46. We have a different $2 rebate plus a 10 cents any coffee, which will make these $6.36. Y'all need some Captain Crunch cereal bars. Those are on clearance. Not the best deal, but those are $1 off, and these are slightly less than $1. Or these Mott's ones are on clearance. These soft bake, slightly less than $1 for those. Or my personal favorite area, the granola bar section, which I know aren't really healthy, but these are on clearance, so definitely check your store. Oh, there's some more over here. A lot of the Kind ones are on clearance. I love the Kinder products as much as the next person, but who pays this? $2.22 for one of these eggs. If you need a quick and easy snack, these are on sale or clearance for 50 cents. Not the best deal, but it's definitely paying better than paying, what, 88 cents? Alright, y'all, this is sadly everything I'm grabbing, so let's go check out. Alright, we're back in from checkout, and checkout went perfectly fine. I know my video is super short this week. It's the end of the month, and there's usually not that many deals at the end of the month, but I wanted to grab the Stouffer, like the Knorr and the Stouffer's, because I was hoping there was some peelies. I found 4 different like for the $1.50 peelies, so I used all 4 of them. And then the Stouffer's mac and cheese expired in 3 days, so I wanted to grab that. I was hoping it would go up. Sometimes they'll raise, if it's not like getting enough offers taken for it, sometimes they'll raise the amount, it'd be like 60 cents per dollar spent or something, but it didn't. It just had a timer instead. So I grabbed everything that I showed you, and then all 4 paper coupons came off. I made sure, since the bag Knorr is cheaper, it will attach to that too, unfortunately. So I made sure I scanned the cup of the Knorr and then the coupon, so each cup. And I grabbed 4 sets. I didn't really look to see how much. So for Fetch, I believe it was up to 5 for the, like, buying the 2, and then each individual one had like 2 offers or something. I wasn't worried. I eat them anyway. I love the Knorr cups for work. It's super easy. But after all coupons, it came off. My total was $32.85. I know that's hard to see. There we go. And then I submitted to Ibotta for $8. I only did 2 offers. My weekend dash cash is $5 for 18 offers. Now, usually that's slightly better, but since it's the end of the month, that's not happening. No way. I submitted to Swagbucks for $4, and that went through just perfectly fine. And then to Fetch Rewards, I got $15.89. That's the big winner today, making my whole haul $4.96, which is perfectly fine because most of my haul is food items. So that makes me super excited. Yeah. I hope you guys can grab some savings on things that you need, especially some food. Now, usually I try to get here earlier in the morning. As y'all know, I usually go after work in the morning, and there's more clearance usually on food, but unfortunately, especially being a Friday, it's probably been picked through and gone. So I hope you guys score some great deals, and thank you so much for tuning into my video, and I will see you next time.